Welcome, everyone. It's the Raconteur Syndicate.
Technical difficulties.
They're starting to work.
So many things to click. It's
We'll edit that out.
Yeah, we'll just edit that
So,
part out.
if I remember correctly, last game you had just given me a Staff of Power, if I remember correctly. Now,
That is
I
not
could be,
correct at all.
I could be mistaken, man, but I remember it so clearly.
I kept my notes. No.
It was probably a short little shillelagh with a power button on it.
It was.
Right.
Totally that. All right, so let me get organized.
But we did
here.
get a war wagon.
No, you don't have it yet. You're about to.
I know. It's being made.
It's being made.
Yeah.
You paid for it, and yeah. So anyway, so we left the last show with a cliffhanger, wherever you guys had gotten a box with a ring in it that was obviously a Unseelie Fae ring.
Yeah.
Silver one, right? Or the gold one?
Gold one.
Gold one, yeah.
And we will start off from there. So
not only did they know who we were, but they know where we are.
Right.
So that was a little unsettling, I have to say.
Yeah.
All right. So
I didn't think of that. Thanks.
So Omar speaks up and he says, well, it's quite interesting, though, that the note would be in Goblinoid and not common. So what is going on with that, then? If it's Unseelie Fae, why are they writing notes in Goblinoid?
Or would they write in maybe even Sylvan?
Sylvan would be the most... Yes, Sylvan or common. I mean, common if they're trying to get their point across more fluently, but...
So maybe it's fake.
Could be. I don't know. It seems odd to me.
Wait a minute. Now, does the note itself say it's from the Fae? Or it just mentions our friends?
Fine.
It just mentions our friends, from what I can tell.
So it doesn't imply. We're assuming it's somebody else. But it might be a goblin band
trying to trick.
I mean, it could be this could be a separate thing altogether.
Well, the guildmaster is there with you. The guildmaster is standing there with you, and the person that I said looked like he was dying of the plague. They kind of took them. The guards took that person away.
Okay.
Right as you guys were getting situated. The guild, while this is happening, the guildmaster turns to you and says, I think it would be best, no matter what the situation is to visit or try to find your friends as quickly as possible. Obviously, there's some sort of trap involved. It appears, but there is one person that's part of the guild that might be able to help you. And their name is Lady Demetris.
Lady Demetris.
He says, I can take you to her, and she might be able to divine where your friends are located. We've used her before.
Okay.
To help find lost things. So, let's go.
Is she part of the organization, or will we need to...
She is, yes.
Okay.
She's one of the experts that we call on occasion.
So she's a seer?
She's a
kind?
A diviner.
Diviner.
And seer as well. So you guys kind of follow the guildmaster out of the guild and down a few of the streets in town, and there's a quaint little shop with a bubbling cauldron that says Lady Demetris above it.
Okay.
And you go in,
and it's a shop.
It's kind of it's not really a like a metaphysical shop. It's more like she obviously does readings and sees things for people. So that's what it's focused on. So she walks in with the guildmaster and she goes, "Oh, hello, sir. How are you today?" And he says, "I'm well. This is one of the groups from the Adventurers Guild. This is the Raconteur Syndicate, and they have a bit of a situation." And she says, "Oh, I know. I knew they were coming."
Lord, prophecy's already heavy.
Well, I would have hoped so. I mean, what kind of seer would she be if she didn't know we were coming?
Right. What kind of seer would she be if she didn't mention that? Right.
Yeah.
So she Do you have any artifacts or items of your friends?
Well,
we might.
yes. I
it
don't know what
depends.
they would be, but of course we
Right.
do.
Because I don't assume that if they got taken, that all their shit got taken.
Right.
So they made it to the inn, right? They were
Yeah.
there at the end. I remember that.
Right.
Okay.
And then they got
So they
held
were
up
taken
there.
at the end.
Well, nobody knows.
Possibly. Okay.
Nobody knows.
All right.
That's the last place we saw them.
So
Right.
she
Exactly.
says, well, if you don't have anything that would... of theirs, which one of you was closest to whichever one of them?
Oh, that's
hard. I'm ashamed to say I'm not. I mean, they're both intimidating as hell. One's a barbarian killer, and the other one throws explosives. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So,
She actually looks at
do we have any of that stuff?
Kaylin, and it's like, I believe you might hold some of their energy. Come sit by me with your oddly shaped animals. And you kind of walk in. So you walk into the place, and you walk through a curtain into a back room. And in the back room, there's a pretty decent sized round table with, the scarves and things hanging from the ceilings and lanterns and very mystic looking type of setup. But there's enough room for all of you to in the room. It's a pretty decent sized room and plenty of chairs to sit in. But she has herself has Kayleen sit next to her at the head of the table, or the biggest chair at the table was in the back. And she pulls out actually a silver bowl and puts it on the table and gets up to a shelving unit that's in the back and is pulling some herbs and things off of it, and she's dumping the herbs into the bowl. Then she takes out a piece of charcoal and lights it off of a candle that's burning and puts it in it. And the smoke starts to come up, and she kind of leans over the bowl and takes a deep breath of it. And when that happens,
Oh, I see how this goes.
you actually see her, like, when she leans back and inhales the smoke, and she opens her eyes, they're pure white. It's not that they rolled back in her head, it just they appear to be pure white.
Now, see, that's always dangerous when that happens. It's always dangerous.
And she exhales the
Should we all-
smoke, and the smoke billows out like she just took a giant rip off of a vape.
I don't know that reference at all. I don't
A vape.
understand what you're talking
vape,
about.
right.
Okay, well.
And it actually kind of fills the whole room. And when it happens, and it happens rapidly, so it's like all of a sudden you're in a room, and it's kind of foggy, so everything is like kind of obscured in a way.
Ooh.
And you don't feel strange, but it's just kind of like it just seems weird because you're like, the room was like solid before, and now it almost seems like it's kind of
Are we having difficulty actually seeing each other?
No, you're seeing each other just fine.
Okay.
But it's the surroundings around you. And
Just like we're in front of a green screen.
And she says, in this state, this voice that comes from her, it almost sounds like it's her voice, but it's almost like there's two other voices mixed in with it.
Ooh.
But they're almost like in harmony with each other. So it's kind of strange sounding. I can't reproduce it, sadly. But it says, the waterfall. Inside the waterfall is where your friends reside.
What waterfall?
Those that are holding them are waiting for the moon to return. And then she kind of twitches.
Waiting for the moon to return.
And she says,
I guess twitchful.
the cabin. Look for water near the cabin. And then she exhales again, and it clears the room. And she kind of slumps over, and she shakes her head, and she blinks her eyes, and her eyes are normal again. And in her normal voice, she says, there was a cabin that you had been to before. The cabin was empty.
Yes.
Past that cabin, there is a stream. That stream leads to a waterfall.
Oh, okay.
Behind
downstream or upstream?
Upstream. She says, behind the waterfall, they have your friends.
Like in a cave or something behind the waterfall.
She says, I couldn't see inside where they were, but they're behind the waterfall.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Let's find out.
And they're still alive.
Is. And that's important if you saw them dead. Right.
Their souls have crossed to the grave beyond. I am so sorry, but I know where to get their bodies at.
So, question for her. They're behind the waterfall, but is that in this realm? Or because they're waiting for the moon, are they in the fairy realm?
That's probably they're waiting.
Catch.
They're waiting for the next time they're in the circle.
So they can take them back. So now they're stuck in this realm.
So that's why we need to go sooner than later.
They are here. They are not anywhere in other places.
How much time before the next moon? Was it a dark moon or a light moon or a full moon?
You've been, what is it, a week and a half? You were at getting situated at the guild, so it's not a full moon. It's probably just past being a full moon.
So we have another
Probably 2 weeks.
We have another week. Well, no, if it's a quarter moon, we have another week.
But it's starting to wax. It's not waning. So.
Oh, well, so it was on a new moon or a dark moon when the circle was active.
A half moon, right?
Last moon.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay. So you guys know right where that place was. You would have no problem getting to it.
So we got time.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. What are we waiting for?
Omar thanks the woman. Omar actually tips her a couple of coin and thanks her for the reading, and you guys take off.
I make her a balloon dachshund.
Oh.
Roll. Do it.
Roll.
Roll to see how good the dachshund looks.
Roll your crafting.
Okay.
We're gonna see how good this dachshund is.
16.
Hold on. I got a noise going on here. Okay, yeah, you actually make a decently designed Dotson. A decently designed Dotson.
Getting good at that.
And she goes, "Oh, thank you, little man. That's wonderful. Please be safe." All right, so you guys take off, and it's about, how long did I say it was to get from the cabin to the guild? I thought it was a week.
It was a week, which makes me wonder if we're going to get there in time.
Right.
Well, we have the wagon now, right? So
no, you don't.
We haven't picked it up yet.
We probably just
You could probably get a wagon to use.
Yeah.
In the meantime, the guild would have one you could use. It'd be a two-wheeled
lighter wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a two-wheeled wagon. They would cut your time down to about 2 days.
Oh, good.
Two or 3 days.
Well, definitely, let's do that.
All right. So does anybody have driving or actually ride as a skill?
No, I'm a city boy.
Right.
I don't have any of those.
Omar takes the reins and says, "I'll handle this. I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
We're going
he's
to
the
die."
ranger, right? Yeah. He does all of that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm cooking. You're driving.
If Omar just rolled a 1, I also have ride. I might fare a little bit better.
Go ahead and roll your ride.
It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Go ahead and roll your ride.
17.
Oh, you're doing one much better than he was. He got up there and grabbed the reins, and he had forgotten to buckle one, and he just pulls it and just flies off, and he's like, "You got this." And he just kind of blushes and
Yeah,
shrinks into the
just-
back of the wagon.
Just let her drive there, buddy.
All right, so you guys take
Wow,
off.
you're bad at that.
Well, I don't practice it often.
Oh, all right.
All right, first night
True.
you guys are out, and uh-oh.
Even the die ran away?
No, you had a situation occur.
Oh dear.
So the first night you're out, you guys pull over, and you set up camp.
Yes.
Let's see.
Dinner tonight's a chicken vegetable stew with potatoes and carrots and onions, mushrooms.
Thank
So
goodness.
you know. I have a whole list.
Fire.
I spent money and made a list of what we have.
You would.
I did. Virgo.
No, we're not going to do
But
that.
we'll have 3 meals a day
Thank you for keeping
we're
us
not-
alive and
when we're
fed.
not running from. That's my job, right? It's my
Well,
job.
yes, we appreciate it.
Yeah. That and bind your broken bones.
All right, so I'm assuming you all are taking turns.
Yeah, we'll have to. Yeah.
Staying
Gotta,
awake.
gotta.
So who took the first
I
shift?
take the first watch.
Okay. Who takes the second watch?
I'll take it.
You and Hazy will have to fight over it.
I don't care. Hazy, go for it.
All right.
All right. So who was taking third?
I guess I'll take third.
All right. So
Take 4.
well, there's only need to be 3. So the first shift goes
You
by.
get a nice.
You're kind of hanging out while everybody's dozing off and falling asleep for a few hours after that. Then the next person takes over. They go through their 4 or 5 hours of watch, and then Fluffernutter gets up and kind of wakes up at his normal time, which is kind of funny because he's an early riser. And he's like, "Oh, I got third watch. I'll keep an eye on things while y'all get,
Yep.
everybody." So you're sitting there, and all of a sudden, you hear rustling in the trees behind the camp.
Rustling in the trees.
Kind of on the ground, like something's walking, like something. What it sounds like is that something close to camp just pounced on something else. So it's that kind of
Okay.
scurrying, but it's not, and there's not really noises yet being made, but the longer you sit,
So I'm gonna cast dancing lights centered right where that is, just so I can see what it is.
okay, you cast that, and in the glow, what you see is a tremendous badger. Snarls its wicked shovel-like claws, starky, wrinkable muscles, and streaked, shaggy fur. So you see that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
very large, like the size of a let's see, where's size at? Hold on, where'd size go?
It's bigger than him.
It is.
Yes, it's definitely bigger than me.
Is that
So
bigger than
I'm gonna wake people up at this.
well, it's a
point
medium-sized
because
creature, so it's as big as a normal person.
Human being.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, for you it's like, oh God.
Do you yell at the top of your lungs?
No, that's not necessary. I don't need
Okay.
to yell at the top of my lungs.
Then I'm sleeping.
But when you do that and you see it, it turns and looks right at you
Yeah.
with a rabbit in its mouth.
Oh.
I pull the lights away from it, but keep them between us.
Okay. All right. So
I
everybody.
mean, the
roll-
lights probably wake my friends up. Probably.
Well, we're gonna find out. Everybody roll
Okay.
initiative.
Okay.
All right, 20 or above. Arthur.
Does
hold
it
on.
look okay?
We're gonna establish the order and then we'll start actions.
All right.
All right. So Arthur's at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Hazy's at 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 10.
10.
John's 10.
I'm 7.
Okay. And then, okay. Alrighty, so starting at the top of the round, we have Arthur. So I'm going to say the action that you did with pulling the lights away.
Yep.
Is there another action that you would like to do besides that?
I would very much like to cast Cause Fear, just to scare it away. I don't want to combat, just to send it on its way.
Go ahead and
so
do that.
I blow up a balloon, and I do it in such a way that I'm going to let it go. It's going to fly through the air at it and make a god-awful screeching balloon squealing sound.
All right. Well, go ahead and what is the DC to negate that?
Let's see. That would be 18.
Ooh, that's cool. That's a good one. All right. Let's see if he manages to beat it. He has a... that would be a reflex save, I bet. Or probably will save.
Will.
Probably will.
It's
will,
a will.
Will. So about that dirty 20?
Yep.
He did. He rolled an 18, then he's Will's +2, so we got 20.
Okay.
So he actually, you send it at him, and he kind of blinks, but he snaps out at it and
So
pops the balloon.
I'm still on a record. I have yet to have a single spell that I cast actually work. Not one. Not one of my spells has actually worked. They've all saved on all of them. Okay.
I pray for you, brother.
Hang in there. All right. Hazy.
All right.
Can I cast Mage Hand? It's 5 pounds of telekinesis. Can I throw a rock nearby?
Sure. Go ahead and roll to hit, like you're actually doing an attack.
8.
His AC is 14, so you got to beat a 14.
No.
Okay. So you fling a rock and it flies by it. Because it's a little hard to do mage hand throw, right? Because it's not your hand, you know?
Yeah.
All right. John.
I'm still learning. It's okay.
You're doing good. Just don't do like Arthur and not have any of your spells work. John.
Yes. All right. I'm just getting wherever I was sleeping, grabbing my staff and trying to just assess what I see.
Okay.
I'm assuming I don't need you to repeat anything unless it's something I don't need to know.
No, you're fine.
Okay,
so that's your full action then. Waking up, grabbing your staff, assessing. So that's what you do. All right. Omar wakes up and screams. No, I'm kidding. He's going to try to... He's going to try his wild empathy. Being that he's a ranger.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what happens. Because currently the badger is unfriendly. Because he just got a balloon and lights popped in his face. Ooh. Well, at current, the badger is friendly towards him, but that's it. So, Jules. Big badger.
I'm going to cast Charm Animal.
Of course. All right.
Yay!
That's a will save
We
as
need
well.
a badger with us.
You know.
A badger.
A badger you could ride on, too, probably. It's big enough. Or someone else
As tiny
can.
as I am.
Hopefully he'll be lucky and he'll eat mushrooms.
Maybe the bard can ride the badger.
There you
Probably
go.
can.
Fluffer Badger Mount.
Oh my goodness. Let's go.
That was awesome.
Dire Badger Mount on top of that. That's awesome. That'd be a killer.
Well,
Let's go.
we're not there yet. Let's see.
Let's see what happens, right?
But we're thinking it.
18.
Pardon?
18.
Okay.
Oh, make it happen.
What does it save on? Do you know?
No.
It probably will.
Probably will.
Probably will.
All right, here because there's a dire badger. So let's see what it does. Oh, where it is? There it is.
Oh,
That's what it
a
rolled.
one.
A one.
Okay.
Dire badger is now under the control of Jules.
She's like, no, it's an animal. Here, let me have it.
So
Come on, join the family. It's like kids. I just
We're all
collect
friends
them.
here.
Oh, an animal.
So this is what happens. Jules gets up, sees Badger, her eyes turn to hearts, and she starts walking towards it. Badger is angry, but it looks right at Jules, and it's like that's over. As soon as it locks eyes with Jules, it's over with. Like the thing's like it automatically turns puppy dog eyes, and it's like it just kind of hooks down and it's like, like it's almost like I'm sorry, and then he bites the rabbit in half for you. That was alive. Ugh. But anyway.
Yeah, he needs to eat too.
So now you have a pet. Well,
A
you,
dire badger.
Jules, have a pet dire badger.
Okay.
Is there a limit to the number of pets that we can take with us? Because
As long as
They can walk.
you're able to house them all, yes, that's all you have to worry about.
Well, this was the last watch. How far away is it? Like almost morning.
Yeah, it's like it was early morning when this happened.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stay up and start breakfast.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
guys get yourself situated, and you get, takes you a couple hours, eat, pack up, whatever you were using for sleeping.
Who's gonna name the badger? We got to give it a name. Come on. We could discuss this over breakfast, right?
Yeah, you do notice though that the badger is not real friendly with the goblin dog. They seem to have
I
a
mean,
problem with each other.
not many creatures are.
Right?
Yeah,
It's a goblin dog after all.
right.
they'll figure it out.
I propose that we name the badger Honey.
Oh,
That's very. Once you've
Honey.
said it, it's obvious, but it takes a genius to say the obvious. So,
Honey.
there we go.
come on, honey. Right.
Come on, honey.
So we have Honey, Ambrosia, and Precious.
Honey, Ambrosia, and Precious.
It sounds like a girl band.
All right, so you folks make
Ambrosia is the sassy
or,
one.
or tonight's lineup at the drag bar. So
Definitely, yeah.
You get throughout that day, and let's see what happens to you. Nope, no encounters. So you make the
Yay!
night by just fine. You do your shifts, and everybody gets some rest.
yay!
So about halfway through the next day, you guys get back to the farmhouse. Okay.
All right.
And when you're approaching the farmhouse, you see Omar kind of, he's like super hyper focused on the house. And he says, we should not just walk up to the house. We might want to take a moment and analyze it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if they've left anything behind as a trap, we would need to know.
I can detect magic to see if there's any magical traps or anything.
He says that would be a great idea.
Are we at the cabin?
Yes.
Mhm.
You're at the farmhouse. You stopped there first.
To the front, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Can I suggest something really aggressive? Why don't we just burn this down? And get rid of the possibility of a circle ever happening. And that just takes it out the equation.
The farmhouse and the barn. And the barn's collapsed anyway. But
I mean,
Where
would
do
it
they-
get rid of the circle though? Because the circle's in the forest,
Yeah,
not.
I thought it was in the cabin.
it's in the cabin in the woods.
It's in the cabin in the woods.
We're at the
in our
farmhouse.
dimension.
Well,
Right.
we're not at that cabin yet. We're still. At
Oh,
the
okay,
farmhouse.
but I meant once we get to that cabin.
Maybe.
Sorry.
That might not be a bad
Okay.
idea. How well? Omar says it's awfully deep in the woods, though. I'd be concerned about the foliage around it.
Yeah, but there
We
won't
could
be any fairy
spray
magic coming
water
from a dark
around
realm
the
either
side.
if we destroy the area.
I feel like that's spreading fire is a little bit easier to prevent than, said fairy portal opening.
Yeah, we can be smart about it. We can dig a ditch around the cabin
Okay.
and just, burn it down.
Firefighting skills, anybody?
It doesn't take take a genius.
Thank goodness I took profession firefighter. Thank goodness.
Right.
I'm so happy. No, I'm kidding. Forest fire.
I have all the stuff we need to make it. So
Omar says that may not be a bad idea then, but let's worry about what building is in front of us at the moment.
Oh, sure. Oh, the farmhouse. Yes.
The farmhouse.
Yes.
So everybody
All right,
that's looking, you need to roll perception check.
All right.
Perception check. Oh, I think I did good. And so I got a 15.
Okay.
14.
So everybody kind of takes their different routes around the house, looking at it, looking at looking at the windows, looking at the doors, looking at things like that.
I got an 8, so I'm having fun.
Looks the same. Looks the same.
You're looking, but you're not seeing.
Yeah.
Omar opens the back door and walks in, and he kind of notices on the table because there's a note on the table.
All right. Guess we'll look at the note.
Open
Yeah.
it?
It's actually just a piece of paper laying there that is in it's in Saffron's handwriting.
Okay.
Says, "Hey gang, stopped here to check for you. Don't know where you went. Saw your tracks leading out. We're coming looking for you. If you get back here before we get back, hang out. If not, help, I'm dying. Ha ha ha."
Okay.
But she literally wrote, ha ha ha.
Okay.
It's a joke, I'm dying. Which kind of, Omar's like, oh, she's so morbid sometimes. So they found our tracks, and they went, so our tracks would have led to the cabin then.
Yep.
Well, let's get moving then. Because it takes about, 2 days to get to the cabin, if I remember correctly?
I think
Yeah,
so.
The wagon, yep.
Yeah.
No, on foot, not with the wagon. You guys didn't take the wagon to the cabin.
Because we couldn't.
Did you?
Oh, from the
We took it
from
pretty
the
far, and then we
farmhouse.
couldn't take it any further because there wasn't room for it.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. We can do that again.
Okay. So you guys ride the wagon for a better part of the rest of this day, and you get into the wood line, and finally get to the point where the wagon won't pass. So you camp there. Let me see where and by the way, for those of you who went to PSG this year, these are the kind of woods that I'm talking about that you're in. That kind of ancient-ish, old, mossy, type. So now you have a good visual of the forest, that the area that you grew up in and the area that's all around this kingdom is like that.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what shift something happens on. All right, who's taking first shift?
Oh, me.
Who's taking second?
I'll take second.
Who's taking third?
Jules, you want third?
I'll take third.
Okay.
Yeah, spellcasters either have to be first shift or last shift.
Right.
Usually.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so while you're all sleeping, this early morning, right at the beginning of third shift, you're sitting there and the fire's kind of died down and you hear the sounds of the forest, and it's just kind of lulling you a little bit. You're not getting sleepy, but it's just relaxing. When all of a sudden the whole party is attacked by a swarm of bats. They come flying out of the trees.
A swarm of bats.
Yes.
Swarm of bats.
Swarm of
All
bats.
right.
We're going to keep
I
the
can't
same.
possibly charm all of them.
I was
No,
about to say,
No.
don't you dare, Jules.
It's creepy. I'm drawing the line.
Well,
All right,
well,
now,
and,
Okay.
hold on.
and it's not natural anyway. These are not animals. A swarm of bats would not have attacked us, so there's something weird going on.
Right. So we're going to keep the same initiatives as before.
Oh, okay.
Now we don't have to roll them again.
Okay.
And yes, this is a bat swarms. Hundreds of high-pitched squeals fill the air as a mass of small carnivorous bats surge forth. These are vampire bats.
Okay, I'm just gonna fire one with my sling.
Oh, hold on. We have to. We'll go in order. So hold on.
Who's
and
first?
what you're gonna have to do is, since you're asleep, which I didn't do this before, and I apologize. Roll your Constitution real quick.
Okay.
So do a Constitution check, Arthur.
Okay,
Oh,
I am +3, and I rolled a 2, so that's a 5.
All you need is a DC 5, so you wake up. And
Okay,
go ahead and make your action.
I'm gonna do my sling thing.
Okay. So this is a pack of 15 bats.
I'm just gonna aim at one. There's a 14 hit.
No, it does not. Misses it by
Okay.
2.
Alrighty.
All right.
are they
Easy.
swarming around or? Oh, go ahead.
They're swarming in and attacking, so they're biting.
Okay.
Do I need to
Okay,
also
okay.
roll a Constitution?
Yes.
Constitution check. Constitution check.
14.
You're up. What do you do?
The bats are flying at us. Are they close enough to touch?
Yes, they're on you and in front of you and above you.
Okay. I'm gonna use Touch of Fatigue and Touch Attack. Fatigue's target -2 to their dexterity and strength.
Okay. Roll to hit. Because you have to actually touch them.
15,
Well,
15, 16, 17.
17 would definitely hit. So you'd manage to touch one, and it kind of veers off and kind of lands on the ground and just kind of like lays there like All right. Next up is John.
Okay. There are too many animals here for me to be casting spells yet. So I'm gonna grab if we have like a torches or something or anything around camp that we've had that's lit.
There was a campfire. There might be a log that's got some fire on it.
Okay, if I can grab something and use it as a bludgeoning weapon, a flaming bludgeoning weapon.
Okay. So roll to hit, John.
Oh, I get to attack. I don't know if that
Yes.
was going to take my time. Okay, so I'm rolling to hit. 12. But I don't know if there's any.
Do you have a base attack bonus?
I already added that in,
Okay. And
but I don't know if that applies since I'm not using a regular weapon.
And a
or
strength
not.
your strength modifier.
My strength modifier.
Yes.
Okay, so 13.
Yep, that doesn't hit though.
Okay, so I'm just flinging.
You're
a flaming
flailing,
stick.
right?
Yeah.
So Omar, let's see.
But hopefully the light will scare them away. I don't know. The fire. You know.
Yeah, Omar just kind of yanks his dagger and starts swinging at him because it's hard to shoot 15 bats that are trying to attack you. And he throws his dagger into the woods.
Oh dear.
So
Cool.
Good
there's
job,
still
Omar.
Huh? Yeah.
So there's still 15 bats then, right?
There's 14.
14.
13 now?
14.
Oh,
14 ones on the
yeah.
ground.
14 bats.
Yeah, I touched it.
So the bats get to... All right, I'm going to do 5 D20. We'll just double up. All right, so... So, Omar has 2 bats attached to him, and they're drinking his blood. And the damage is 1d4. So 1 and 3. So he took 4 points of damage. All right, next up is back to the top of the round, Arthur. What do you do?
I got no way to hurt these beasties. I am going to inspire my co-workers here.
Bardic inspiration.
That's what I'm going to do.
That's helpful.
You're going to sing us a song, darling.
No, I am making Dayglow tarantula out of balloons. It is the most amazing tarantula you've ever seen. So
fast.
Yeah. So everybody gets a morale bonus and saving throws against charm and fear, and a +1 competency bonus on attack and weapon damage. So you're +1 attack and +1 damage.
Nice.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing with my magical balloon tarantula.
Everybody remember
+1
that.
attack.
And +1 damage.
And
Yep.
+1 damage.
And should you become afraid, you don't let the bats.
It's harder for them to make you scared.
Make you afraid. So you made us
That's
forget about the
wonderful
bats for
to
a
hear
second.
as
Oh,
somebody with arachnophobia.
Yeah.
This is a great way to inspire me. Yes, thank you. Love
tough
it.
Tough love.
But it's
They
Dayglow.
said, face your fears.
Face your fears.
But it's Dayglow.
And then I just
so you're-
begin to wave the tarantula around in the bats. Doesn't do anything.
Oh God. So while I'm inspired, please keep in mind that this whole entire time I am also screaming. Okay.
She's the most focused screamer you'd ever seen. She's like, ah! But anyway, but it is Hazy Wedge's turn, so go ahead. Roleplay this out. Yeah.
I pause my screaming
Right.
as a tarantula is getting waved behind me. And I'm going to pull my daggers out, I suppose, my little dagger, and swing and hope for the best.
All right. You have to hit an armor class of 16.
Okay.
You'll be doing better than Omar right now, whose dagger is currently somewhere in the woods.
15, 16, a 17.
Hey, that'll
You said
hit.
better than a 15?
That
Does
is
that
better than a
include
16.
the bardic inspiration?
Yeah, that actually is what bumped me over that.
Gotcha.
See, it works. Bardic inspiration works.
Thanks for the inspiration.
Anytime, baby, anytime.
All right. Do your damage.
Spider balloon, glowing light.
Do anything that spider balloons do.
What?
What?
2.
You did 2?
2.
All right. You may just slice one of them as they go by, and they scream, ah! And they'll stop it. I'm kidding. Don't do that. So one has that many hit points. Okay. Next up is Omar again. Well, he's just said F it, pulled his bow. He's gonna go. Well, actually, hold on. I didn't have him make a Constitution save because he's got 2 bats feeding on him at the moment.
Yeah.
Ooh, we barely
Scroll
made
on by. Said I'm just gonna spell random song
Don't die. We need
Fire.
him around.
Well, I was trying to see if he would lose focus of trying to actually attack them by freaking out, trying to pull the ones that are on him off of him.
I mean, that might be the best plan, actually, to grab the
Right.
ones that are on him.
Yeah,
He doesn't.
pull
He
them all.
actually.
And then chuck them towards the other ones.
Or bite their heads off, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
pull an
Ozzy, them
Ozzy,
suckers.
man.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may have heard a little
Just
bit of crazy.
Take it by the
train on
mouth
attack.
and you open it and you go, "Wah!"
All right, so he actually hits one and does a D6. He actually kills one, so
Yay.
shoots her out of the
Now
sky, skewers
Now we're
it.
down to 13 bats. Yay.
Jules. Oh, hold on, I gotta.
No, I'm
I
10.
apologize, Jules. Hang on, that's a D4. 4. Oh my god. Sorry. I rolled the damage for the bats that are drinking Omar, and they just maxed out on both hits. So they just started guzzling harder, I guess, when he started shooting at them. Anyway,
Shit.
go ahead, Jules.
I'm gonna do produce flame and throw it and see what we get.
All right. I would say all you have to do is just make an attack roll and get over their armor class, and then you'll be able to hit. And then we'll figure out how many you hit. What's the size of the fire you're making? No, what is the description in the spell say?
Oh, it's 1d6 damage plus 1 for every level I have.
Right, but what is the area of effect?
Doesn't say.
Does not say.
I think it's just like a bolt of fire, I think is how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not an area effect.
Gotcha. Okay. So roll to hit. And what you're rolling to hit for is for full amount of damage, because with it being fire, I mean, you're going to automatically get some amount of damage just from casting it.
17.
Perfect. So you're going to get the full amount of damage. So go ahead and roll your damage. We'll see how many bats you affect.
8.
8. The one that Hazy hit it dies. So you're down to a dozen.
Down to 12. Okay.
All right, and now the monsters go.
Wait, I didn't go.
You didn't go?
No, I said I was on 10.
Whoops. Sorry, John. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Light Wounds on the Ranger.
Okay.
So 1d8 hits a 7 points.
So he's only down 5. Cool. It says, thank you greatly, sir.
All right. Dispel.
All right, now the monsters can go. All right, here we go. We're going to see what kind of ACs they hit. That one's going to hit everybody. Does anybody have what's everybody's armor classes? So that's 1, 2, 3. So John, you're going to get bitten.
Bring it.
So 2 bats clamp onto you. One does 4 damage. And they both do 4, so 8 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Like
21. All right.
Holy man blood. Yum, yum,
I'm
yum.
hurting. I'm hurting. Get him off me! Oh my god! I don't even need to roll. I'm freaking out. I'm bowling him off me. Whatever. I dropped the my weapon, and I'm just.
Oh my god.
Flailing.
All right. So now it's okay. Let me get the ones that are on Omar.
All right.
There's 5 more, so he's back up to 10. All right. Top of the round, Arthur.
I'm going to cast Ghost Sound.
Okay.
And I'm making the sound of 4 angry, hungry owls.
Okay.
Swooping in. Now, I doubt they're going to be frightened off, but they may be distracted and...
Well, let's see. What's the DC for that spell to overcome it?
Well, now, see, that's the thing. It doesn't really...
It doesn't have one.
It doesn't have one. You just
Okay.
can have to decide... Let
All
me get exactly what it says for you. My mouse has decided to stop working all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
Come on, you. Here we
Some
go.
ghosts you just called.
Yeah. So, allows me to create a volume of sound that rises, recedes, approaches, or remains at a fixed pace. You choose what type of ghost sound creates when casting it, and thereafter change the sound's basic. Cannot change the sound's basic behavior.
Mm-hmm.
The volume of the sound created depends upon my level. It's second level.
So
I
it's
can
pretty
create
good sound, yeah.
the same amount of noise as 8 human beings.
Right. Pretty loud, yeah.
Pretty loud. So
It doesn't have a save thing for it?
it does not have a save.
Okay.
So it's just, you're just going to have to call it and say,
All right, I'm going to roll their...
So they can roll will save to disbelieve.
Yep,
But-
that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to
Okay.
see if they disbelieve, all right?
Okay.
And, oh, wow, did they.
Okay.
They didn't roll a 1, they rolled a 2.
Okay.
So, literally, okay, so you, all of a sudden, everybody hears this
Angry owls.
angry owls.
Hungry owls
you know,
attack.
"Rawr!"
When owls attack!
The bats hear it, and they instantaneously disengage. The ones that are on Omar and,
Me.
yeah, Dalen, they detach, and they all just take off together. So they, whichever direction you had that coming from, they're going
They
the
go
opposite.
the opposite.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And they fly off
Oh.
into the night. And the funny thing is after they leave, there is, like a few minutes later, an owl does fly through. Because it's looking for the other ones.
Oh shit.
All right, so that was right at the end of, or about about halfway through third shift. So
All right.
it's early morning. You see, it's blue 30 basically at this point.
Can I get enough sleep to get my bark inspiration stuff back? Or
Absolutely.
is that just gone? Okay.
Yep.
All right. All
Yep.
right.
I'm going to use one of our potions to heal the damage we need, or whatever potions. Is the ranger still damaged?
Yes, but he has healing. He's going to do that instead. Save the potion.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll do that too. Since it's the beginning of the day,
You get
I'll
back
do the same.
2 hit points. All right, so you guys take a little bit of a nap, get up, get yourself situated, and off you go.
Yeah.
Owl Squadron,
There
Owl
we
Squadron
go.
14, dive! That was
Angry
that was
owls.
Red GM, yeah. Not angry birds, angry owls. All right, so you guys take off on foot. You walk the majority of the day, and by the time evening hits, you guys make it to the cabin.
Alrighty. Are we
Okay.
gonna burn this motherfucker down?
Well, Omar says, "Hold on, let's investigate first before we do any damage." He starts.
Yes.
He starts perceptioning.
Perception.
Oh Lord! I don't notice anything.
Not a god.
Rest of you should really probably roll your
You
perceptions. 'Cause
don't find
Oh, okay.
anything.
I mean, let's make sure no one's in the cabin, I guess. Or
yeah, the cabin door is open and the windows are open, so I mean, there's not. You can plainly see inside. There's nothing like it was before, completely empty.
right.
So go ahead and roll your perceptions to just kind of get ideas of
Wait.
what
Okay.
what you might
Perceptions.
see on the ground, what you might notice, anything else.
14.
Okay. Anyone else roll?
Yeah, hang on.
13. I got a 13.
13. What'd you get, Jules?
17.
17.
I got a 11.
Okay. The 17 actually was more than enough. We needed there was different DC levels to see things, and Jules got the highest one. So what you see, Jules, is you can actually identify Friend Rory and Saffron's footprints going into the cabin. And in the dust inside the cabin, there seems to have been a scuffle. Because remember, you had that blue dust everywhere?
Yeah.
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 So there appears to be not just their footprints, but a lot of other ones too.
Do we see any leaving?
Yes.
Can we follow them?
You can, yes. Anybody that rolled a DC 10 or better,
Yep.
you were able to see that inside the building there was a scuffle. It's kind of hard to deduce who's.
Okay.
It's not that you can pick out the footprints themselves. It just looks
Yeah.
like it's
Which
been
is right.
Messed
They
up.
come and gone.
right. Like something
So-
somebody was in here. Somebody
Well,
came
we
in
already
here.
know that they're still in the
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm asking the druid, do you think they were goblin-sized feet?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
No, these appeared honestly
Right
to
on.
be like humanoid-sized feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You did see, well, There was both Goblinoid and human.
Okay.
Like human
Okay.
size. So
Okay.
so he's the answer you give him would have been yes, but also
All right.
these other ones. You know.
All right.
Well, then that can. I mean, based on this, we know that they're not here. We also know that they're still in the waterfall at this
Yeah.
point, waiting for the moon. We still got time. Let's dig a ditch around this place and burn it down.
Burn it. I
All
agree.
right. So, in order to dig the ditch, you need to roll your survival skills.
Okay.
I ain't got none.
You can
nothing
check it
official.
unskilled. So
Yeah.
it's just ditch digging, unless you have unless you have either
Oof.
profession ditch digger or
No.
craft
Right.
ditch digging. You might
Right.
I dug ditches one summer between junior and sophomore year. So
All right, here we go.
I rolled a 2, so I'm trying real hard to figure out how the shovel works.
Right.
Well, I rolled a 17. So apparently
You got it.
yeah. Apparently, yeah.
my ability to make balloon animals transfers somehow to ditch digging.
You did better than Omar, who actually has survival as a skill. So,
Right.
Oh dear.
you know, all
I
right.
have a
So
14.
DC 5 or better.
All right.
If you're able to get over a 5 on a roll, then you're able
Oh,
to
we're good.
be
Yeah.
able to dig a trench around the. It takes about the amount of people working on it. Honestly, takes about 3 hours to do that.
Okay. We just don't want to burn down the rest of the forest,
Right.
basically, and make sure there's no overhanging trees that would catch
Right.
on fire,
Trimming
you know.
back and things like that and everything. So
Yeah.
we'll say it takes 4 hours for you guys to do all that. To
All
prep
right.
Out
it.
of print said I rolled a 69, but I'm not playing. Oh, and scroll on by said I rolled a Happy Meal. I think I'm doing this wrong.
If you can roll a Happy Meal, I want in on that. Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Right.
use a mage hand to reach up and break away branches that might come too close to the cabin.
Right. So like I said, all together, everything you guys do
Yeah.
takes about 4 hours.
Yeah. All
So, and then to light the cabin on fire, you're going to need another survival check.
Okay, here we go.
I got
Okay,
a
I got a
3.
15 this time.
I got a 3.
I got a 15.
Okay.
1.
Out of print said at least you got a toy.
He's got it all right. All right, Jules.
Yep, a
So
mini play place.
this is what happens.
She did yesterday.
So you rolled your survival skill and rolled a 1, right? So you are convinced that your canteen can catch on fire, and you're going to use that. For whatever reason, maybe you just for some reason in your mind you went, well, yeah, the canteen is made out of leather; it'll burn. So but you don't realize it's full of water. Anyway, DC 10 or better, and the cabin is now on fire.
Okay.
Yes.
So Omar suggests we all stand around the circle to make sure we catch anything
Yes.
that might jump over the circle. And honestly, as old as this cabin is, the fire does not take long to destroy it.
Right.
It's maybe an hour at the most before it's literally just crumbled on the ground. And all that's left is a rock foundation.
Not done. Now let's take our shovels, and then this is the metaphysical part. We're going to take our shovels and we're just going to scatter everything from the area, just
Everywhere.
just make sure there's no physical connection left to this whatever this
Yep.
portal could
Yep,
be.
yep,
You
yep.
know, we are destroying it. Keep that in your mindset of, we're closing this door. This door is closed.
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 This house is done for.
Closed.
At least that's what I'm doing. I'm like talking to myself, going, "This door is closed." You know.
Right. Well, I mean, everybody would fall in
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's not hard to do. So that
No.
takes you maybe another hour to do that.
Okay.
And
Right.
by the time you're done, it's a little after midday.
Let's
Okay.
go rescue.
Or
some
no,
folks.
excuse me,
What
you
do
got there that evening. I apologize. So you did this at
Right.
night. Okay. You're probably getting pretty tired at this point. It's been most of the evening that you've done this in.
All right, we should probably
Okay.
camp then and
And go for a
Good.
slight.
rescue in the morning.
Okay.
Omar suggests
Get a
that
little
you, so Omar suggests you sleep in the trees here, not on the ground. because-
I'm down with that.
It's not hard to find little nooks and crannies in the trees to crawl into.
Okay.
I don't want to be attacked by anything random on the ground or anybody random or.
Right. So you guys, I'm gonna say it's probably about midday the next day that you guys finally kind of bed down and get some rest. With it being daylight, some of you may actually get to sleep. Some of you might actually still be awake, kind of milling about. Eventually, you do all get some sleep. Let's see if anything happens while you're sleeping. Nope. All right. So you guys manage to sleep through till the next morning.
All right.
Okay. So you're fully restored. You got all your spells back. Make sure you heal any hit points you might have be down.
Yeah.
And Omar actually, you wake up and you guys actually see Omar has climbed up into one of the tallest pine trees that's there, and he's looking out over the land, and he says, "Yep, right over there. There's a stream. Surprised we can't hear it by now."
Let's go.
Let's go follow the stream.
All right, you guys crawl out of your trees
Over
and
the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
some evil elf we go. Oh, sorry.
Jose?
Walk about 45 minutes and you get to the river. You get to this creek. It's pretty decent creek actually. And you obviously can discern the water's running one direction, so you need to go the other direction.
All right.
All right. So you guys start making your way up the creek, and it's a little bit treacherous because the creek bed, the banks of the creek are very overgrown, but you're able to kind of take some animal paths and things like that and make bushwhack a little bit through. And about 3 hours later, you start to hear in the distance a waterfall. And just about 45 minutes more, and you come around a curve, and yeah, up ahead you do see a pretty nice, tall, decent waterfall. Not humongous, not roaring rapids or anything, but kind of a nice little forest waterfall.
But
All
like
right.
when you say tall, like 20 feet tall, 30 feet tall?
About 15 feet tall.
15 feet tall. So, okay. All right.
So it's obviously,
Right.
Coming off the side of where probably a
I see.
berm or a hill was, Because I said it's very hilly and foresty here. So
I would assume we need to start trying to be stealthy at this point.
Yeah. Got
not
to
be a
do the
bad
stealth
idea.
thing.
yes. Well, make a stealth check.
All right, that I'm pretty good at.
The druids in the woods. Look
I'm
out.
passing without trace. Okay.
I am the trees.
Bowing
do
and
the
bending.
All right. So you guys kind of make your way up towards the waterfall and
Yeah.
make a perception roll.
Ooh, I'm not good at those.
Nope. And this is a hard one too.
And
so-
I'm totally oblivious.
Yeah, I no.
I might have walked into a tree. I don't know.
I have a total of 7, so I'm composing in my head. I'm figuring out a new balloon animal, how to construct it.
You rolled a 1 on perception.
I've tripped. I don't know.
Hi.
You're like, wait, this bird on this limb right here is a rare one. Look at this. Look at it.
Look, I see something else. Something else got my attention.
Something else.
Okay.
Okay. What did you get, Jules?
8.
8 and Hazy?
I got 18.
18. All right. So you
Somebody knows what's going on.
and Arthur, what'd you get? I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, I did not see anything.
Okay.
Just let it go.
Hello, the B Squad 101. Welcome in
All right.
for the
So
very first time.
who?
The B Squad.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Enemy squad.
So Yuri and Omar clearly see inside the waterfall there are 2 Fae guards standing at a opening.
Bay guards, you say?
2,
Fae.
medium-sized Fae guards. Yes.
Ah.
Do they have similar armor to the ones that were like at the?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what Omar says. Yep, those are those. Those are them.
Oh,
They be the
So-
ones.
we need to get them, huh?
So Omar actually, you see Omar kind of like, he's doing this like, and you see him reach and he pulls his bow and he pulls an arrow. He's kind of looking. And we're going to go into rounds. We're going to roll whole new rounds.
Already.
Okay.
Because this is a different situation.
Different situation.
All right, so roll your that thing. Initiative.
Yo, 20. Let's go.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow.
All right, 20 or above.
No, but I rolled good. Oh,
All right, you got right at 20, Hazy?
finally.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
All right, what is your dexterity?
13.
Okay, so Omar goes first. He rolled 20 also. Then Hazy, okay, 19. 18? 17?
17.
John and Jules both at 17? Okay, what's your dexterity, Jules?
Good question. 16.
John?
She goes first. I'm a 12.
Okay, so Jules, and then
And I got a 16.
John.
To find out.
Something's happening.
Omar takes out his bow, and he pulls back on notches an arrow, pulls it back.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find the. Okay, so there's that. Hold on, let me make a quick note so I don't screw this up. Actually, what you do see is Omar takes out his bow, pulls out an arrow. He looks at the arrow and he kind of like, nah, puts it back, grabs another arrow and pulls it out. Pulls it back. Now, the arrow that he first pulled out was kind of like his regular arrows that you normally see him pull out. They're metal tipped, kind of like a. There's an arrowhead, like a spiked arrowhead, but kind of the standard medieval looking. The one he pulls out after that is like that, but it's a little bit wider, and it looks like it's made out of a different colored metal.
Is it gonna hurt more?
It's going to hurt elves. It's anti-Sylvan stuff.
Well, it's anti-Fae. It's cold iron.
Okay.
So he pulls it back.
Pulling out the big guns.
And he fires. Yes! Go, Omar.
Yay!
Oh.
Time.
Let me roll to see if he confirms. He does not confirm, but he does do double damage. So he shoots at the guard. So if you're looking at the waterfall, it's the guard on the left he shoots at. And he does. Gotta find a D8. Ooh. Okay, so he lets loose and he hits the Fae guard right through the chest.
Oh.
The arrow pierces through the guard and sticks in the wall of this cave.
Oh.
And the guard drops poof, like a heap. However, this alerts the other guard. And I've already got their end of the turn. So next up is Hazy Witch.
Hey.
Well, I suppose. I shall pull out my longbow and also shoot an arrow at the other guy.
Okay. Roll to hit. You got to do an AC of 16 or better. So the way I run critical damage in my game, usually what you have to do is when you roll a 20 or better, or 19, 18, 20, depending on what your crit range is, you have to roll it again in order for it to confirm, and that means you get the double damage. I do it differently. Right. I do it as if you roll it one time, you get double.
Do you have to roll 2 20s in a row to get double damage?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
What I do is when I roll to confirm a crit, if you roll on a second D20 and don't get the crit, then it's just double damage. But if you roll and get it, it's 3 times the damage.
Okay.
So it gives it a little bit more like an epic feel of when you're hitting things. So.
Okay.
But go ahead, Hazy. Sorry.
I rolled a 7.
Oh. Okay, the arrow flies off into somewhere.
Goodbye.
Jules.
I'm 17.
I'm going to pitch my dagger at him.
You're going to flip a dagger at him? That's a pretty good distance. I'm not sure if you're able to make it. Hold on. Let me see what the range on a dagger. Throw the badger at him.
See, I heard
the badger.
I heard you were going to flip your badger at him. I'm going, okay.
All right.
I mean,
stop, and I am chucking it as far as I can.
That
It
poor
is now
badger.
a football.
Dagger's range is 10 feet,
10
so you're
feet.
actually
10 feet.
further back than that. So you won't be
Yeah.
able to.
All right. That's no fun.
You won't be
That's
able
not
to-
going to work.
You won't be able to flip a dagger at it. Now don't forget, you do
I'll have
have a
a lot of
war
tea.
capybara and a
Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm sending the capybara after him.
and your Build-A-Bear goblin dog.
I'm going to...
All right, so the capybara charges forward. This tiny little capybara because he's not fully grown yet. Or she? Can't remember. She. Okay. But they won't get to him yet. Next round they'll get to them. John,
Yes.
your turn, sir.
All right. So, are we further than 20 feet away? Like, can I dash there, like to the waterfall?
You're just within 30 feet. So if you made a dash, you'd be able to get onto them in this round easily.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself,
Good thinking.
and I'm going to go as fast as I can. You let me know how far I can get, so I can get to the waterfall.
You'd be able to get to them even just walking quickly.
Right.
You'd be able to get to that last guard easily. So
Right.
yeah.
So
you
just
go.
let me know when I can see stuff.
When you
If I get, like, let me know when I get past the waterfall. Like,
Okay.
if there's something
Well, you
behind.
step
I'm assuming
past-
there's something behind the waterfall.
You step
Or
past the
something.
waterfall, and in front of you
Sure.
is a guard who's preparing to. He actually was. He had his bow out and was preparing to shoot, but he kind of is shocked because you're right in front of him all of a sudden. What you see is him, and there's an opening. It's probably about 10 feet tall, like a little. It's like a craggy cave opening. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what you do on that turn,
Okay.
Arthur.
So, we currently have one enemy in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
If we kill him now, does that end this encounter?
Probably not. They're guards, so they must be guarding something.
Right. I was just trying to figure out how to best use my resources.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So if I do a bardic inspiration now, that's
Oh.
not going to
You're asking if
disappear.
no. It's a good idea too. Yes.
So I'm doing bardic inspiration.
Okay. So everybody now it's +1 on everything.
Okay.
This also covers the animals too,
Yeah.
Attack
because
and
they're
damage.
friendly.
Attack and
So,
damage.
yeah. This is your first time your badger is going to be in combat. This is going to be interesting.
Bardic
make a,
Inspiration's attack and will save, right?
A multicolored sailboat, because it's appropriate to the stream, and it's really the most fantastic balloon sailboat you've ever seen in your entire lives. It's very inspiring.
Yes, yes, out of print. Everyone in chat gets a +1 also.
Everyone is everyone.
Yes, everybody is everybody. All right, so you are right in front of this guard, and he was preparing to shoot. He literally kind of like leans back and just goes ahead and lets fly because you're right against him, right? If he had the feet point blank shot, you might be dead, but he doesn't. He's gonna have to roll. What's your armor class, John?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
I'm sanctuary.
right. But what would your armor class be then?
Oh, 14.
Okay.
But he has to like make a saving throw before he can even think about attacking it, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah. How does sanctuary work? I forgot.
They can't attack me unless I attack them first, and then I lose it. It
Oh,
lasts for 10 rounds.
okay. So he's freaked out, and he's like,
Right. It's like they don't even really notice me. It's not an invisibility spell, but you just don't attack them.
well, he
It's a
notices
weird-
you're there. So
Yeah.
what he does is he has because he hasn't noticed the rest of everyone else yet. So he just kind of hollers back into the cave. We got it. We got someone
Okay.
up here.
They can make they can make a will save
A
Yeah.
will save to do what?
in order to try and target me.
All right, hang on.
It doesn't get rid of the spell, but every time they try to attack me, they have to make a will save to do so.
No, they failed their will save. So,
Okay.
but they do turn and scream into the cave. In Sylvan, which anybody has Sylvan for a.
I do.
So does Omar. They say someone is intruding. Someone is intruding. Help. That's all I can really say. All right, so Omar
Hey.
Omar hears that, and he's like, "Oh shit!" So he grabs another arrow.
+1 to hit and damage.
Oh, he failed. Next up is Hazy Witch.
All right. How many feet are we away?
30.
30. I'm gonna run over there and try and swing my longsword at dude.
All right.
Get him.
So move and then hit. Go to hit. Roll a armor class of 16 or better.
Plus
Hey,
one
an
attack.
18.
Woot!
Oh yeah, 19.
19, because we're bardically inspired right now.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep,
thank
yep,
you. 4.
4 points?
4 points.
Okay. Alrighty. Up next is Sean. No, wait. Yeah, no, Jules. Excuse me.
Capybara's on the go.
Okay, Capybara gets there, and he's going to have to try to hit. I'll do the roll for him. Oh my god. Are you freaking serious?
Uh-oh.
The Capybara
We got an
rolled a
OP.
20.
Oh,
Yo, let's go with the Cappy.
Badass
rodents.
Capybara,
went for the throat.
capybara.
Ah!
Hold on. Let's
Badass
see.
rodents rule.
Let's see if we got a confirm on that.
I'm like, oh, that's aggressive. Oh,
He's doing triple damage.
woo!
Roll your
Go in
damage.
for a shift.
Who thought that this Sylvan bodyguard would die today by the
Impaled
the
by a
spears,
capybara.
right. capybara? Like out of the blue.
Huh?
Rob, can you roll that for me? I currently do not have space to roll because of today's events. My cat is like sitting now.
I understand. What's the damage of the capybara's thing? Did I give you that?
No.
Okay.
It's 5d20. Isn't that what it is? I don't know if you said that.
5d20.
Cool.
5d20.
Claw, claw, bite.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right. Here's the deal. The dwarf did not tell you what the composition of the horns were. Okay?
On the armor.
You have one horn on the armor that does a d6, right?
Okay.
You have another horn on the armor because of what you're fighting does a d8.
Oh, it's iron. Okay.
Holy fire.
Yeah. Nasty capybara.
All right, here we go.
Capybara
Capybara
tank.
runs in, much like a strange rhinoceros, plows right into that guard's leg because it's not very tall, and does.
Hit him in the ankle.
Takes his whole calf with him.
I think that's a yes. John.
Capybara just did 25 points of damage.
Ow. You hit an artery.
Oh.
There's blood everywhere.
Capybara charges in, goes
killed me.
around John, and just sinks itself into the upper thigh of this, because it kind of leaps when it jumps. Hits the major artery. Blood everywhere. John's coated in blood. The capybara's coated in blood, and he collapses in the doorway. All right.
Scroll on by. It said ankle breaker instead of ankle biter.
Right. So
Hopefully, I'm seeing if anyone's coming because he called for help.
now, John,
Yeah.
you do see coming up out of the cave, you see actually 3 kobold archers step up, and they all draw. They're going to see if they can beat your
Willpower.
sanctuary. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 of them do, but you don't know it.
Okay.
All right. And they're going to shoot. 2 of them are going to shoot at you. The other one's going to shoot at the capybara.
Okay.
Not an Ambrosius, no!
No.
All right. So
Not my baby.
what's your hit points, or what's your armor class, John? Sorry.
A 14.
All right. And the capybara's armor class?
We have never discussed any of that. We need to get on that.
All right. Basic animal.
And 19. It's a 19 armor class.
It's a
That's
19.
what it is. 19 armor class.
Well, actually, armored it'd be.
I gotta say, it is wearing armor.
I'd say his armor class is probably right around what yours is normally.
Mine,
Yeah.
I am at 12.
Yeah, he'd probably be more closer like a 15. Right
Yeah.
now.
If I'm a 14, I have leather armor on.
Right.
But I also have a good dex.
So remember that his armor class is currently, until I get it figured out, 15. And so is the goblin dogs. His is 1 armor class point less.
Oh, I've been shot. Oh, I've been shot.
All right. So the one, there's not 3. There's 4. Sorry, kobold archers. But 2 of them shoot John. And so one is going to do 6 points, and the other one's going to do 9.
Oh, damn it! All right, I am hurt.
Thunk thunk.
Dum, dum. Oh.
And the other archer had not shot yet. So, back to the top of the round. Omar, he doesn't know what's going on, but he charges in. And notices the 4 archers. He's going to try to shoot one on a quick shoot. And he misses. Yes, he misses. Okay. Hazy, you're up in the fray of things, aren't you? Alright, so you see 4 kobold archers inside the cave, just inside the cave.
I'm gonna be moving in that direction.
Right.
And I'm like right up close to them, aren't I?
You're past the waterfall, yes.
Okay.
I have 2 arrows in my chest.
Pretty much.
I'm leaning against a wall. If there's a
Can
wall.
I pull out my special little fun stabby thing?
Your special little fun stabby thing?
Yeah, you let me have that curved elven blade.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I pull that baby out and whip it around for a little bit?
Sure. 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Whoop, I forgot to pull those up. Hang on. Okay, armor class on those are 15. And you rolled a what?
Oof. Frickin' 14.
Oh, you were one
Did you
short.
include
Wait!
the +1?
Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, we got Bardic Inspiration. Use it. Love it. Get to know it. All right. Jules.
Good question. I'm still out a ways, so I'm gonna try and get in so I can try and do
All
some
right.
healing on John.
You can move in past the waterfall. Your animals will come with you. But the capybara actually backs up into the waterfall and like washes itself off.
It's a self-washing capybara.
It's a
It's fine.
self-washing capybara.
Yep.
John, however, is bloody and covered in blood and has 2 arrows sticking out of his chest when you walk through. So you're like,
He
but
is struggling.
you do notice there are 4
I am
kobold archers,
struggling.
and John is currently doing the whole "I'm holy." Oh God. Arthur,
Whole
no,
integrity's at
excuse me.
25% right now,
John.
honey.
John,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I
John.
need to make a medical check, or whatever medicine check, and like properly remove the arrows and start tending myself.
Okay, that will take
And I'm
you.
gonna back.
You have
away.
to
Can I just?
You have to step out of combat. This is going to give them an attack of opportunity.
Well, I'm not in melee though. Did they shoot arrows? Or
But
did they?
You're not in melee, but you're in combat.
Sure.
So if you turn to leave, they're going to shoot you again, probably.
They get a. Okay, but they have to roll again.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Because it didn't drop when they hit you, did it?
No.
Yeah. And if they beat it once, does it cancel it out for them, or does
No,
it?
every single
Okay.
turn they have to save.
Yeah. I have to save.
No problem.
Um.
But you can step out, and hopefully they won't roll it.
And they won't. They won't. I'm gonna take the risk because I'm dying.
Okay, so you step
So-
out. Hold on. Let me
Either die there or die
Right,
turning around.
right. At least I'll have the once I get through the waterfall, they can't see me as much. Let's see.
Okay. Oh man, you are lucky as all get out. All 4 of them cannot shoot you right now.
Okay.
Boy, the hand.
Sorry, y'all.
The
I
hand
have
of
to
the
tend to
goddess
myself.
reached down and went, "Get out of there! What are you doing?"
Get out.
Leave, son. Leave.
Up next is Arthur.
So, just a meta question.
Mm-hmm.
How many hit dice was an average kobold have?
Average
Just
kobold
trying to
has
guess.
5 hit dice.
An average kobold has 5 hit dice.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
No, that's not
Stout.
right. I think they've only got 1.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's a quick search.
They don't really deal in hit dice in Pathfinder, so I'm not sure.
Well,
They have 5 hit points, is all I know.
okay. Well, the spell listed. This is first edition. I'm reading. It talks about hit dice.
Hit dice is their level. Yeah, but they're not even 1 first level, so they're like 1 first 1 hit die.
They're squishies.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try. Maybe a spell will work.
Okay.
Make a balloon bow and arrow. I fire my balloon over their heads. It explodes and petals come down, and they all need to make a saving throw. Let's see what kind of saving throw it is. Well, okay, so I can affect 4 hit
hot, man.
dice worth of creatures.
We'll save a 15 or they fall asleep, right?
16, 1 6.
16?
Yep.
All right. 2 of them drop. But 2
Okay.
of them don't, also. So. Now, how long does that last for? Is it instantaneous does it have a duration at all?
1 minute per level, so 2 minutes.
Okay. So they're asleep for 2 minutes. That's a long time in a combat round. So.
Yep.
Okay. The monsters then say, "Ah!" So now they've got, let's see. I think everybody's up there except for John, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, one of them's going to try to shoot Arthur because he's obviously a magic user. That's not good.
Okay.
And then the other one's trying to shoot the elf because he's a ranger and no. And they both miss.
Okay.
So, top of the round, Omar is going to shoot, and he misses. Yep, barely, but he misses. Hazy.
I'm gonna look at the one closest to me and use Mage Hand to pull his weapon out of his hand.
Okay. That would be a how much weight can the
5
mage hand do?
pounds.
5 pounds. Yeah, you go blink. His bow goes flying, and it's like ah, or whatever sound a kobold makes.
Fling.
Next up is Jules.
Okay, I'm looking something up here real quick.
Okay.
There it is. I have a sling,
Okay.
and I'm going to do some damage with it. Or going to try to.
Okay, you gotta hit an AC 15 or better.
$17.
That does it.
Excellent.
Roll damage. Sling.
The sling. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I have one too.
Okay, so 4. Plus.
Did you include
1.
your? Yeah.
So 5.
You actually sling, you hit it right in the head, and kills it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so there's one left standing, and John, it's your turn.
I am now, if I've escaped through the waterfall, I'm now taking care of my wounds and doing
Okay.
cure light wounds.
All right.
So I need to do a medicine roll or a
Well,
anything
you
first?
tell me. What would your character do at this point? What do you? Get?
Well, I mean, I have arrows in me, so I have to take them out properly or do more damage,
Right.
right?
Right. So probably you probably want to do like cure light wounds on yourself, and then take them out, and then patch, and then do it again.
Patch and doing okay. All right, yeah, because I'm low. So I'm gonna do a cure light wounds first,
Mm-hmm.
and that gives me 7 hit points, which puts me up to a 13. I'm still not close, so I'll wait. I guess that's my action.
Well, you can begin the extraction at this point, and I'll tell you
Okay.
what kind of points you take for that. It'll only be like it's a D4
Okay.
to remove
I should
each
survive
one.
it.
So yeah, so
Right.
go ahead and figure that out while I go on to the next person.
Do you want me to roll the damage for him?
Yeah, Arthur.
Okay.
Arthur,
D4.
you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to do a sling thing,
Okay,
but the one
Two.
still standing.
bunch of
3.
slingers in here.
So on this die, that's a nat 20. On
Hey,
this die.
all right.
That's what that is.
Yay!
So I'm gonna roll again to confirm it. You know, I got an 11. So
Okay,
it's
so it's
just
double damage. Yep.
Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try this again. Why did we roll that? Here we go. This is what I wanted.
Or a D12 divided by 4. Show on print. Sorry.
4 damage, so 8 damage.
Nice. Yeah, you shing, and you sling it in there, and you hit him right in the sternum, and you hear his little sternum crack, and it goes ah, and then falls over dead.
Out of print, trying to add more math to the math game.
Yep. It's not mathing; it's painful. All right, so
And then I guess I'll just take a dagger and dispatch the other 2 quickly and easily.
fair enough. All right, so okay. At the bottom of the round, what you hear, everyone except for John is going to hear what appears, it sounds like people running towards the front of the cave. Okay. We'll go ahead and keep into the same rounds. So Omar's going to go first. He has bang.
You win.
I won. He has low light vision, so he can see him pretty far. Omar says, incoming. And you see as he's pulling his arrow back, and he fires. Everybody here I think has low light or infrared vision at some point, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, low light.
Yep. I'm better than humans, but I don't have dark vision.
And he does not hit. He just shoots past them. So what you see up ahead is there appears to be the cave itself is wide enough for about three full-size humans to come down side by side. So you see 3 more guards, and there appears to be some more behind them even coming up through the mouth of the thing. Hazy.
First thing I'm gonna do is cast shield on myself.
Okay.
Target's only me. Duration's 1 minute.
Okay. And that gives you're harder to hit, right?
Yeah. Plus, it negates magic missile attacks directed at me, and the disc also provides a +4 shield bonus to AC.
Perfect. Okay. Jules.
Has no armor check penalty or arcane spell failure chance.
Gotcha. Jules.
I'm gonna try my sling again.
Okay.
Might as well.
All right.
And I did nothing. I rolled a 9.
Oops. Arthur. Excuse me. I'm sorry. John.
Hey. I took 3 more points of damage from both the arrows.
Okay.
And I'm going to heal myself for another 7 more points. So I'm back to 17. I'm still not full, but I'm better.
Okay.
Better than I was.
All right. Arthur.
So are these guys charging at us?
They appear to be, yes.
Charging at us.
Mm-hmm.
They have weapons drawn, like swords and stuff.
Yes.
I'm going to take 2 of the flasks of oil that I carry with me for my bullseye lantern, and I'm throwing
there
them.
You go.
So they'll smash on the ground ahead of them as they come toward us.
All right. I will allow you to do that in one action to smash them on the ground.
Yep.
And then, so they're approaching. They got 1 more round before they're into everybody.
Okay.
Omar actually slings his bow
Poor
and
man's fireball.
pulls his he doesn't have a dagger anymore. So he doesn't sling his bow. He just notches another arrow and pulls back and prays. And shoots another one.
It's one to hit.
Oh, damn it. He didn't crit, but he did hit. So he hits one, and pretty much, he doesn't kill it, but boy, he messed it up pretty good. Wait, no. He did kill it, because he drops one. Excuse me.
Go.
I forgot, he's using the cold iron arrows. So, yeah, he drops one that's charging towards it. And that might cause a problem for the rest of them. And I'll get to how that happens in just a minute.
Okay.
All right, so Hazy.
All right. So they're not quite to us.
They are close. Like next round they'll be into us. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my glaive out.
Mm-hmm.
and decide to swing that around for a minute.
Okay.
And 11, 12. Oh, 12.
Nope. Has to have a decent. Or wait, no, hold on. Well, no, does not hit.
So I spin it around and make it look like I meant to do that.
Perfect. Jules.
17.
That hits.
Okay, and my dagger is 2.
All right. You nick 1 for. Okay. Jules. John.
I unsheathed my scimitar, which no one I haven't yet done, and I'm going to re-enter the where I can see people and cast a bless spell. If I could do that.
What does bless do? Is it just on you, or
Everyone's gonna know. So everyone gets +1 to attack and +1 to saving throw.
So now it's +2 and +2 because
Yes.
we got the bardic inspiration as well.
Yeah,
but
the plus
Is the
2
bardic
is
still
damage.
on?
Yeah, the bardic is +1. Yeah. It's 1 attack and 1 damage.
Oh, just
And the
one
bless
attack
is-
and one. Okay, so it's not
Yeah,
on. It's not ongoing. It's when we do one attack, we.
No, it's ongoing. It's ongoing.
But it's
They're
+2
both ongoing.
attack.
Yeah,
With only
+2
1 plus
attack.
damage, and then
Yes.
+1 saving throw.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha. Thank you for
+2.
clarifying that.
Yes.
And then +1 for saving. Okay.
All righty.
Yes. I got to fight now, and I'm going to need a +2.
All right. Arthur,
So where are they in relation to the oil?
they are just about to be in it.
Okay.
Light 'em up.
Stabby.
I'm gonna back up a little bit, hold my action
Okay.
until I see if any of them in the oil or fall or whatever.
All right.
So
Well,
let me-
that's what's going to happen
hold-
next.
I'm
So
holding my action.
holding action. All right. So 3 of them enter the oil.
See you later, out of print.
Oh, have a good one, out of print. So 3 of them are going to make a dexterity check because it's oil.
Slippity slip.
Slippity slip slip. One.
Like a
Oh my
leg.
gosh.
Oh.
So 2 of them eat it, like right off the bat, like whoosh, boom.
Crack their skulls on the wall.
But one of them doesn't. One of them
Okay.
actually is still moving forward. So,
Okay.
but he's in. But he is in the oil field.
I'm lighting it up. So I'm just gonna toss a candle into the middle of the oil.
All right. So whoosh, flares up. Just as that happens, as the oil ignites and it starts to flame up, everybody roll perception.
Oh, shit.
Oh man. Oh man. I don't see. Okay.
23, baby.
All right then. You can explain things to me. I got an 8.
I got you.
This is not a hard perception to make. 5 or better.
17.
Then I guess I see it.
Okay. So, he throws the candle, lands in the oil. The oil starts to ignite, and the flames are coming up. As the flames are coming up, you see, coming from behind, a glass orb rotating. And it comes down and lands right between the 2 sets of the guards and into that oil. And it explodes with a pressure so hard that all of you,
friend the alchemist.
you all
friend the alchemist.
you have to roll a reflex save to keep from getting blown down.
Okay. Let's see if I got something on that.
All right, I'm going to roll one for Omar, and then I'm going to roll one for the guards.
Okay, I don't see where reflex. Yes, I do.
It's in the.
Yes, so I see it. I see it. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
I got a 15.
15, okay. John? You're muted, baby.
You're muted.
You're muted.
9.
9. 5 or better. You get 5 or better.
Okay, good.
Yay, 6.
6, okay. Well, the guards rolled a 4.
Bye-bye.
Omar rolled a 19. So Omar braces himself. Y'all brace yourself, and the shockwave kind of just woof through you. But the flames flare up like horrendously, and all the guards are on fire, and they're like, oh god, and they're. But it's not like, okay, so the oil fire kind of burns this like, amber or yellow kind of flame. When that vial hit, it went completely blue and purple, and just whoosh.
See, Sue just isn't even here, and she lit the damn house on fire.
And so yeah, right now we're not going to fall out of rounds though, because we're not done yet. Okay. So right in front of you, there's this roasting going on. Omar actually is just free shooting people, to try to, put them out of their miseries at this point, and
What a big heart.
so that happens, and hold on,
Has anyone taken damage besides me in the party?
Not me.
Okay, good. All right. And if he has time for multiple arrows to go off, I'm going to heal myself with another spell. All right. Puts me back up.
Okay, so beyond the flames, you guys see standing back there is friend Rory and Saffron.
We come to
And
save you.
They look extremely aggravated. Like Finn Rory is literally like chewing on and beating one of the guards with his bare hands. And you hear a sound coming, like, the fire dies down, and the moaning and the groaning and the screaming of the guards dying and all that kind of goes down, but you still hear Finn Rory back there like and just beating on this guard who's long dead and cooked at this point.
Right.
But
We're here.
So I'm going to do my best, Saffron. About time you got here.
Sorry.
This was rude. This was really fucking rude.
Rude.
Yes.
We're here now, okay?
We came to find you, and we got captured by these damn Fae. At the farmhouse.
Listen. Don't go in portal.
Excuse me,
rooms.
not at the farmhouse. At the cabin. Excuse me, at the cabin.
Yeah.
At the cabin, yes.
I mean,
yes.
sitting here
Stay
waiting
away
for
from
this.
the mushrooms in the forest.
Oh yeah, I know all about that because you destroyed their portal. They had to find another one, and they're stuck here until the moon.
There's another one?
There's one at the top of the hill. I guess what they said.
We need to get rid of that one, too.
I know what you need. You seem very upset. I think a balloon crown would calm your spirit.
If you touch my head with any of your balloons, I will break you in half, little man.
I am making a balloon crown right now.
Definitely think something that Saffron would say.
Since we're alive and well and they are not, let's loot the Fae and see what we got.
Yes, go to the pockets and look for loose change. Yes.
All right,
I made a rhyme.
So basically, what happens is they tell you that so this is it's a cave, but it goes further back. But they said back in the very back of it, when they were being held, they noticed that there was a door in the back of the cave. But the Fae didn't seem to notice it. It's kind of like in the shadows and kind of in a rocky crag. But her and Finn Rory had noticed it while they were tied up back there. While they were tied up and waiting to be saved back there.
Gotcha.
That's how she puts it. So they said, I don't know what we were supposed to be doing, but this looks interesting.
Well, we've accepted a mission, but let's look at the door. We'll tell you all about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll catch you up later.
Great.
Over dinner.
All right. So you guys walk through the through the cooked bodies of all the Fae and the kobolds.
Tastes like chicken.
Don't
Tastes
start
like
none, won't
chicken.
get none.
Right.
That's right.
FAFO.
And I'm only a little bitter. I mean, I'm still sore, but you know.
Okay,
It's
so
okay. We're getting old.
when
It's
you
understandable.
look at the door, it appears to be an old wooden door, and it's really old. I mean, it appears to be like the frame around it is kind of crumbled a little bit.
Mm.
And Omar takes a look at it and he says, I don't believe it's locked. It appears to be just there. Yes?
I'm pretty spent after healing myself.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're going to go on to a second part of the adventure and it's not time pressing, can we have a night before we go any further?
Can we have
Oh,
we find a nap?
why, sure. I believe we can. Omar says, well, yes, I believe we can rest here. I mean, we have
we can stay in the cave, yeah.
we have a nice fire up ahead in the cave. We can roast some marshmallows on the corpses. And
Right, does it stink? I mean, barbecue.
Just yeah.
I
Just
mean,
meat.
is
Just
cobalt,
meat, honey.
Is cobalt edible?
well, according to
It's something that we
the
could-
Goblin Dog, it is.
I mean, they're the Goblinoid family, so you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we'll at least be able to replenish the animals.
Tastes like chicken.
yeah.
All right,
that's
so you
what I
guys,
said,
so you
yeah.
guys take a rest
Okay.
and heal any situations going on because Omar needs to heal too. So
Right.
the next day, and you're able to keep an eye on what time of day it is. I mean, it is pretty deep in the cave, but you can easily just step into the corridor and see outside. Until,
I mean, when we have our evening watches, they're probably at the mouth of the cave.
yeah. And you don't really. There's nothing that happens over the watch. Actually, it's kind of neat because you're behind a waterfall,
Okay.
and it's you see a lot of like animals come
Pretty
up
secluded.
to the
Clean the blood out of my clothes.
right. You see a lot of the nocturnal animals come up to the creek and drink and things like that. It's kind of peaceful actually at that point.
Oh, it's like a little druid hovel. I don't mean hovel in a bad way. I just meant, like hole in the ground. But
Keep digging.
So-
Keep digging.
So you saved your friends. Congratulations, you've done that.
Yay!
I mean, it's a cool hole in the ground.
All right. So
Oh, then you
next
got it
morning,
done.
you guys mess with the door, and said Omar looks at it. He says, "Well, it appears to be unlocked, and it doesn't seem to be trapped at all."
All right.
I guess we'll open it.
Okay. Omar turns the doorknob and literally turns the doorknob, pulls the door open, and as he does, the whole door just disintegrates and like crumbled.
Was an old door indeed.
It's an old door that's been termite eaten, so it just kind of collapses, and it
In
kind
a
of
very humid environment.
does this boof of the smoke. The
Little dust cloud.
dust cloud on both sides, and what you see ahead of you is
Mold.
basically a corridor that leads down, about the same size as the one you came in on,
Uh-huh.
and so that's what you find.
We all can see pretty well down the corridor? Or do we need some light source?
No, I think we're good.
Think we're all good? Okay.
So you walk down the corridor and you see on the left side there appears to be like a opening on the wall.
Okay. An opening, like a niche
Door?
Like there's been maybe at the start of a room carved out.
Oh, okay.
Opening to that.
So it looks deliberate.
Yeah.
It's not just another cave. Right.
No.
All right. Well, big fighter type guy, go in there first.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought
I took
perhaps
2
you.
arrows yesterday.
I
don't feel
thought
like doing-
perhaps you meant the capybara. I wasn't sure. I wanted to clarify.
Well, I mean, if you need to.
I mean,
take
after yesterday, maybe.
I mean, she was impressed.
So Omar kind of he does the whole like this. He comes back and he says, he looks again, comes back, he says, there's a cage hanging from the ceiling with a skeleton in it.
Well, that's not good.
Oh.
Can you tell what it was?
Does it look fresh or ancient?
Human skeleton?
Oh, it appears to be an iron cage.
Ooh, probably a Fae was in there once.
And
Maybe.
well, I mean a metal cage, not an iron cage.
Oh, okay.
And there appears to be a humanoid skeleton in it.
How far up in the air is it?
It's probably about 9 feet, and the ceiling is 9 foot, and it's hanging from that. It's a few feet below it. That is, and as soon as he says they're a few feet below it, that is, you hear, shing, clank, and then you hear this like kind of like scraping, scattering sound. Omar
I
looks
swear to
back
God,
around.
that skeleton better not be.
Omar
coming
looks
after
around
us.
the corner and goes, "Oh shit!" and jumps back into the hallway.
No.
Is
Roll
it alive?
initiative.
Oh, God.
Clanging out into the hallway is. If I can get it to.
Nope,
Oh.
can't see it. No.
It's not gonna allow
Your
me.
green screen makes it disappear. Nope, not
Damn
true.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Holding it back, we can kind of see it. But,
What you see is
A skeleton.
the skeleton locked within rattles as the animated cage lurches forward on chain legs in search of new prisoners.
I'm sorry. You said the what? Did the what and the where?
The cage is animated? It's
Yes.
the cage that's moving.
It's the
I
cage
fully
moving.
expected the skeleton to be coming after us. I did not expect the
know.
cage to be the one.
It's kind of a limited mimic, if you look at it that way. So,
It'd be a limmic.
limit.
A limmic. All right, top of the round, Hazy. This thing
Okay.
scratches out of the doorway and into the.
I
Does it keep its
stand
shape?
there
Yeah.
and gawk in
In disbelief.
complete and utter disbelief.
All right.
Bullshit is all I can yell.
Bullshit!
Bullshit.
All right.
And the
Next up
skeleton in the
is
cave
John.
is not at all.
Now, did we roll initiative for the gnome barbarian?
Oh, thank you.
I mean, they're here, right?
Yes.
That's the theory.
Yes.
They're
Oh
here.
yeah.
Because
I
this
got 'em.
has this has his name written all
All over it. Yeah.
over.
All over.
All right. I got him. Okay.
Okay.
So next up is John.
I feel like I'm not equipped to deal with a cage.
Just
Maybe if I had a blunt weapon, of which I don't have like a mace. But it's still in the shape of it's not changing its shape. It's just
It is a cage
Like-
with chains. With the chains are.
how is it moving? How is the locomotion?
It's
happening?
walking on 4 chains, and it's got 2 loose chains like arms flailing around.
Oh, that's completely more horrific. Okay.
yeah.
All right. I just couldn't figure out how it was moving. So it's the chains are like appendages. Okay.
Right.
I went from Disney to Stephen King in that image real quick.
It did.
It is
Wow.
not singing "I Can Promise the World."
I'm gonna scream, grab a chain, and I'm gonna grab one if I can and like wrap it around my arm if it's still like a chain
Oh,
and see if I can do a strength check.
This just became extremely interesting. Okay,
Maybe we
so
can immobilize it or peg it down, keep it from like somebody nail it down. I don't know.
all right, so John runs up, grabs a chain, right, and starts to wrap around his arm. The chain flips around, and it's got like the ends of the chains have like manacles on them.
Oh Lord.
Click right onto your wrist.
Great. Now John's locked up. Wonderful.
On both my wrists or just one?
Just one
Okay. Oh.
at the moment. Omar,
Okay, so don't do that.
I
Omar
have no
says
idea
that
what-
was a really bad idea, and he. Okay, So Omar took a short sword off of one of the guards that was burning because he lost his dagger. And he's going to try to hit it with his short sword. And he fails. No, wait. 8. No, actually, he hits it. Excuse me. And does... He clinks into the side of it. Seems to do some damage. Some type. Jules.
I'm standing at the door screaming at this point. I don't even know what to try. I mean, I could try my sickle, but I don't want to get that close to it. And I don't want to lose my capybara to it either.
It's got a hold of John, so it's kind of distracted. Because the legs aren't necessarily trying to grab anyone. The legs are like holding it up. It's got, so if you imagine 4 legs, 2 arms, right? Well, one arm has gotten a hold of John, and the other one's going to be attempting to grab him too. So what it's trying to do, metagame, what it's trying to do is capture John and put John inside the cage. And so that way he has another victim.
Let's send in Precious to try and take out one of the leg chains, for lack of better terminology.
Precious is the capybara, correct?
No, Precious is the
dog.
Goblin dog.
Goblin dog? The Goblin dog. Like I said, you're like, what am I going to do?
Grab that chain. Let's play tug of war.
All right. Precious runs up and starts tagging on a chain. It kind of makes it shake a little, but it's not doing any damage, really.
It's keeping it busy.
So, yeah, the monster that has got a hold of one arm of you swings around and clamps his other arm on your other arm.
Oh.
And now it's Arthur's turn.
Well, I'm just going to do what I do. It's a brand new day, and I'm going to construct a hacksaw out of balloons. It's the most special hacksaw ever. And all of you feel emboldened and empowered, and you are all +1 to hit, +1 damage, and +1 to save against being afraid or charmed. There you go. Boom.
This is a bardic inspiration to you with a balloon hacksaw. Very good. All right. Finn is going to flip out and try to attack this thing. Oh my gosh.
Well, good. Yay.
Go Finn.
And he didn't confirm, so he's doing double damage.
I'm like, help! It's gonna eat me!
What did Finn use? I forgot. He used a big sword or a hammer or something, didn't he?
I believe it was a hammer.
Hammer.
I believe it was.
Yeah. So 4, 8.
I know it did. It was like a 2-handed hammer. It did a lot of damage.
So he did 15 points to it.
Okay.
Who probably has the most chance of doing the most damage with a blood
Did
weapon?
you do your +1 damage because of bardic inspiration?
16
Okay.
points of damage to it. That's not right. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. And then Saffron is going to hurl acid at it because she has metal-eating acid, and she hits. Now, this acid she throws is going to do... Oh, man! So it does 12 points of damage right off the bat. And then it's going to do a D4 of damage every round.
Okay.
All right, so
Keep it up!
top of the round, Hazy Witch.
Alrighty. I want to go ahead and pull my glaive out again.
All right, John.
My hands are bound.
Mm-hmm.
Is joined.
It's gonna get
Kick
about.
it!
It's about to become a
Kick
good night.
it!
It's about to become what?
A good night. Anyway.
Right.
We all know what happens next.
Oh Lord.
You're gonna be the world's most painful go-go dancer.
How long are the arms? Like how much slack do I have?
A little bit, probably 2 or 3 feet, maybe at the most.
Oh. It's not long at all.
No, because
And they're-
it's yeah.
All right. So am I in relation to obviously there's some opening in the am I like in front of the opening?
No, there's really no opening. This is how it's a little bit confusing how it's going to get you inside of it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's probably putting you inside of it is probably going to do more damage than what you're about to get.
Okay. Right. No,
'Cause
I
it's
don't
got
want to be inside of it.
Because the other
I'm
thing
just
that,
trying to figure out.
I wanna
Okay.
be
I'm just trying to
inside
figure
of
out-
it.
hold on. Let me give you all a clear explanation of what this thing looks like. It looks like the old-fashioned pirate cages that they used to hang pirates in.
Yeah.
But inside of it
So-
is spiked. Spikes all over the inside of it. And its chains or its arms and its legs.
Yeah, that's hateful.
So, yeah.
And there's no obvious doorway. Like
There's
opening.
no doorway that you can see. It's
Gosh.
just a big cage.
Mm.
That the bars are probably, so many far apart. Not wide enough for a normal person to fit through.
They can
Right.
probably just bend it open because it's part of their body. So,
Yeah.
probably.
Well, I'm just gonna struggle and try to prevent anything but moving away from it. I mean, I know I'm.
Okay,
I don't
you
know
can
if I
do
can pull it.
you can do a CMB versus CMD to try to get away from it too.
Okay, so what do I need to roll?
You need to roll your CMB and it needs to roll
Right.
CMD.
I'm
need-
at a +1.
You need to roll 15 or better.
My CMD.
CMB
My
as in boy.
CMB.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm at a +1 with that. And I rolled a 16 and +1 is 17.
Okay, so you're actually able to. You got one arm free.
Oh, okay.
You actually managed to pry one arm away from it.
All right.
Well, actually, no. I think for that you'd be able to do two. So you're able to. You kind of like put your feet on it, shove, and you pull, and it pushes you out of it.
All right. Do I take
So-
any damage? Do I scrape my hands or anything?
Yeah, you'll take 2 points
Okay.
because it kind of cuts your wrists when you.
All right. Worth it. Worth it.
Worth it. Omar is like, holy crap. Trying to whack it again. He whacks it again. Hits it for when he hits it this time. It kind of he hits it in the one of the rungs coming down, and it kind of severs through the rung and it falls off.
Oh.
Jules.
How's the dog doing? Is he just still pulling on a chain?
Yeah, he's yeah.
Gonna send in a badger to take one. How do you want this from the one he's on?
Okay. The badger runs in and rolled a hit.
$19.
Badger nearly crits. Lord. All right. So he does 6 on a bite. It's 2. Still up. So the monster is kind of like flailing, grabs a hold of the goblin dog,
Not precious.
which you actually hear like a little bit of a yip, which you've never heard a goblin dog yip before,
Right. Right.
Mhm.
and it's going to start to pull it towards the cage.
No, not precious.
Arthur.
A sling. I'm just gonna try sling. I don't know what else to do. Let's just see if I can hit the damn thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like, does it look damaged? Like, is it taking physical?
Yes.
Is it like it's denting in and?
So I got a dirty 20.
Awesome. Okay.
And
So just call it double damage. You don't have to. A 20 is a 20 is double, but if you roll a natural 20, you can confirm it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
If it's a dirty
let's
20,
see.
it's just double damage.
Okay.
Or no, excuse me, a dirty 20 is just
No,
you just hit
it's
it.
just damage.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you
it's
just
just
hit it.
damage.
Yeah.
apologize.
5 damage.
Okay, how'd you hit it? With a sling?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's. Yeah.
and you Arthur pings off of one of the cage, and the whole thing just goes.
The killing blow goes to the bard.
Yep. It hits the ground and kind of just collapses into a pile of metal.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad that's
And
over.
the skeleton
'cause what
inside
the
of
fuck?
it, the skeleton inside of it breaks apart even, and just kind of mixes into the.
I was about to say, don't you dare pull that skeleton out there after all.
Kick it.
Uh,
At least
All
it's
right.
not a tarantula.
Fair. That is fair.
That was unexpected.
You're welcome. All right, so you guys, Omar kind of searches the room, and he doesn't. There's nothing in there. It's empty.
That's
But the
irritating.
cavern kind of carries on for a short distance, and after about 200 feet, you guys kind of come to. You start seeing light up ahead. Okay. And when you get to the end of the tunnel, you actually find another cave entrance, but to the left, you see what appears to be like a carved out room. And inside the room...
Is there another cage with a skeleton inside of it in this room?
No, what's inside this
Okay.
room appears to be a lot of broken down barrels and boxes that have been there for who knows how long. They're very dusty. They've fallen apart with age.
Like a storage area.
Seems to be. And Omar kind of starts shifting through. Does anybody else look in there too, or you just...
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a
You're not.
perception check.
I like things.
Perception check.
Oh, not 20. Whatever it
Nice.
is, I found it.
Oh.
They found it. I probably didn't. 13.
My die just went rolling underneath the shelf. One moment.
Damn it.
Whatever it's on, you take it. I'm kidding. I did that last night
I'm
at
trying my
the...
best.
I did that last night at the Raconteur game. One fell off the table onto the floor, and I said, "What is it?" And it was like the most. I'm like, "I'll take it."
Pulled out 11. 11 plus, though. Oh, what is that? Oh, perception, you said, right? Yeah.
Perception.
14.
All right. So on a 20, it's a pretty decent sized room. So we're all inside of it, kind of, and there's a lot of broken down boxes, a lot of broken down barrels, and it's all wares that have it's like food and clothing that's all moth eaten. Nothing is usable, but excuse me, Fluffernutter, you
Amazing.
Fluffernutter is amazing. You kind of shift this broken box out of the way, and you actually find what appears to be a pretty decent sized little wooden chest. It's still together.
Okay. Does it look the kind of thing it might be? Have magic on it? Do I need to worry about that, or does it just look like an old chest that might have something valuable?
It doesn't appear to have. I mean, it appears to have aged, but not like the rest of the wood that's around.
All right, I'm gonna just make sure there's no trap on it.
So check for traps. Do that by yeah.
Sleight of hand.
No, you'd be disable device to check for traps.
Well, I have great. Okay, but then I don't have a thing in disable device. I thought it would be.
Did you tell the rest of the group you found something, or is this?
Yeah, no,
okay.
I'm not hiding it. I'm not that. No, I'm not that kind of guy.
So Omar says, "Hey, Yuri, can you check to see if it's magical or not?"
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I can.
I could check to see if it's magical. I have detect magic
Oh, okay.
as a cantrip. I just wasn't going to bother If it doesn't look like
if it doesn't look that way.
Yeah.
Well, a cantrip wouldn't matter. So.
Okay. I'll check it for
Right.
detect magic.
It does not appear to be magical.
Okay. I'll open the lid.
Okay. Inside, what you find are stacks laying sideways of gold and silver coin.
Ooh.
Okay.
The coins are rough stamped, and on them there is a marking of a chevroned shield with a dragon perched atop of it.
Hmm.
And there appears to be 4 rows each of each kind.
All right.
Of each
Inside of
kind
a
of
inside
metal,
of a
or-
inside of a what appears to be a velvet box.
Is it gold and silver, or just gold, or
It's half gold and half silver.
okay?
These coins.
Okay.
There's, if you do a quick count, there's 500 gold and 500 silver.
That's not bad.
But they're kind of like a rough stamped, so they're
Right.
not complete. They're not perfectly round.
Okay. Is this like their Fae money? I don't know.
Omar says, "I don't believe so. This looks."
No,
different.
I don't think this was a Fae area. I think they just took refuge here.
Okay.
Omar
That's good.
kind of looks out the other end, you know, and yeah, Omar says, Says there, this appeared to be at one point to be a. Well, if you look outside here, and you guys walk up to the mouth of the outside of the cave, and he says, it's hard to tell, but when you look out, of course, what you see is kind of like a short, kind of overgrown field with a tree line close nearby. He says, if you look hard enough, you can see this used to be what appeared to be a wagon trail, but it's been not used for an extremely long time.
Okay, I'll trust you. That's some ranger magic there. I don't.
Well, I mean, the kind of not long time is in like lifetimes worth of time.
Right, right.
So he says, I don't know that coin. He says I don't identify it as being any known.
Well, maybe somebody at the club will know.
Right, and at the very least, it could be remelted and repurposed into a different
else.
situation. Right.
Right.
It's still gold and
Yep.
silver. You know, I don't care what's on it. You know.
Shiny is shiny.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Well, I got it written down. I'll put it in the coffers until we decide what we want to do with it.
Okay.
Is that all that's behind the waterfall, or is there more to the cave?
Nope, that is all to the cave. It just seems like it passes through to.
Okay, so we want to retrace our steps and go back to our wagon and head back to town before we head off.
Yep,
Do we
you
have
guys.
time to
Omar says, well, he asks Finn Rory and Saffron. He says, do you know where they said that the other portal was?
Right.
And
Up the hill.
Saffron says it was up the hill. And you do realize that the cave system you're walking through is part of a hill, right? So Omar says, I agree we should go back, but I think first we might want to see if we can find this portal before the full moon comes.
and see what structure it's connected to.
Yes,
or
if
it's
any.
Okay.
if it's and destroyed if we can.
Mm-hmm. So
All right.
Burn it
So you
down
guys-
again.
kind of make your way out into this field, and you take a look back, and you know, okay, there's kind of like this clearing path that goes up to the hill. So you make your way up there, and sure enough, on top of the hill there is a mushroom ring on top of the hill. And
Burn it.
Omar just
Burn
starts
it with
just
fire.
starts whacking, like taking his bow and smacking
Right.
the mushrooms left and right and destroying them. And he's like, you really only need to destroy one mushroom, but that mushroom can grow back eventually.
Right. Let's just dig up the.
Well,
I'm gonna dig up the dirt so it doesn't replace itself too quickly.
and I bet you have some salt with you since you're
Yes.
yeah.
I'm just gonna start flinging mushrooms out the
This
ground. with
door
the
is
main
closed.
Omar fires a few.
No dark Fae up in here, girl.
He
No.
fires a few of his arrows into it as well, like the corners, like the arrows out southeast, north, and west. Thunk, 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 thunk.
Right.
Like they're not
No
coming
time
through this
for
one.
fairy vengeance.
Yep.
No time.
So you guys take care of all that. You make your way
Yeah.
back to your wagon. You guys travel back to the farmhouse, or do you not even do that?
Oh, I think we deserve a break. We're off the time frame, right?
Right.
We're off the immediate time frame.
Yeah, we don't have
Right.
to run.
Right. So yeah, we can enjoy it. We know where
Yeah.
it is.
So you get back to the farmhouse. You guys fix yourself a nice meal. You rest for the night.
Yes.
You lock all the doors and windows because even though it's yada 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 yada.
No more cage skeletons.
No more cage skeletons.
Oh, that was that was probably the scariest thing I've seen, other than initially.
Other than the
Before-
entire horde of the Unseelie Fae coming down upon you as you're jumping
I mean,
through
that
the.
was scary because I knew I was
You
gonna
almost
die.
expect that to happen, though.
Right, but
I mean, honestly, the several owlbears were not exactly comforting.
Right.
True.
True.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, all that was terrifying, but none of that made me run to it like a scared squirrel or something. You know how sometimes animals will run to the thing and
Yeah.
run away from it? You know, I did that. Like my brain didn't process what was going on. You know? It was like-
All right. So you guys wake up the next morning. You make your trip. Start making your trip back to the guild in your home.
Right.
Nothing happens the whole trip.
Thank goodness.
You guys get back to the guild, and
Show them the coins.
yep. Well, you tell them the whole story, of course, and show them the coins.
Yeah.
The guild master looks at the coins and he says, I don't know what those are either. Let me take one of the silver to the archivists and see what they can figure out.
Okay.
But I've never known a coat of arms like that. We have coat of arms with dragons on them, but not in the way this one's.
Chevron.
With the chevron.
Chevron, yes.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zombie Jesus said,
He
"You all
says,
think that's bad? You could have met a bone fae."
True.
A
He
bone
says,
phase
what
over-
would you like to do with the rest of these? These might be antique. I don't know if I'd want to melt them down
Well,
at the point.
I don't want to
but-
melt them down right now. I would like to just keep them in some safe for us. So we don't have to lug them around.
He
I
says, well,
guess,
you
until
have
we
a
figure
safe in
out-
your home, I believe. I'd probably put
Right.
them there.
Until we know what they are, have a better idea. I don't want to make that's a decision that can wait unless we just want to bring it and hope it. I mean, this would count. Is there a system set in place to where people can weigh the metal and go, okay, it's worth this much in our currency?
Well,
And
this may even be a collector's item, so it may
Right,
be
that's what
worth
I'm saying.
more than its weight.
more right, exactly, totally.
You know, right off
So-
the hand, it's
Yeah.
a gold. It's the weight of a gold coin, so it's worth a gold for each piece.
Rough size and weight. It's equal to
Right,
ours.
it's equal to
basically.
ours. Yes,
Okay.
there's
Okay.
not more or less to it. So
Okay. The coins aren't bigger. This is the jumbo size, right?
right,
Right.
these aren't like the giant pennies you'd get at Lincoln Town or anything like that.
Right.
But Hazy laughs because she's from the area. She knows what I'm talking about.
I'd hate to break up the set other than to have that one, being looked at. So
Oh, of
let's
course.
just save it.
And we'll return that to you
Yeah.
as soon as we find something on it. But until then,
All right.
But welcome home. I'm glad you found your friends.
Oh, we destroyed the fairy circles.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, no more portals.
Yeah, we'll be
Or at least
destroying the
so far.
farmhouse and exhuming the wife's remains soon, also. So,
All right.
but don't forget, you're still needing to
Yes,
make a trip.
We haven't forgotten. We had to rescue our
we had to get our
first.
friends first.
Well, your friends don't know of your trappings, so might want to show them around a bit.
Yeah.
That's
So,
true. We all
So-
deserve a night home.
is
All
this
right.
a good time to to leave it here for tonight? Is this?
It is.
Is this?
I'm working on
okay.
it. I'm working on it right now. So you guys
Okay.
get back to your house, and Finn and Rory and Saffron kind of pick out their rooms, and you all kind of have like a little family dinner that you haven't had for a while. It kind of makes you all feel a little happy to be back together in your little pack again.
Roast kobold. That's what we'll have.
Roast
Roast-
kobold.
I'll make it
right?
special. I'm going to roll my profession skill because I have cooking and
Go
as
for
a
it.
profession.
Go
So.
for it.
15. 15.
My belly
Yes.
is full.
15 will make a
I
very
cooked
good.
a lot of food.
Yes. That will make a lot of good food.
Some
All right.
pot pies.
Big back, big back.
This pot
big
roast
back,
has no pot in
big
it.
back.
Anyway.
There's, I did get some cobalt meat for the animals.
Ooh, yum.
Cook it up, make a little animal stew.
Yummy.
They
All
will
right.
like that very much.
Yes.
So this is where we will stop tonight with the storyline. I'm going to go ahead and hand out experience, by the way.
Okay.
Alright.
So with ease, you all gained 1,000 experience.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're third level.
You are third
Okay.
level. And we will
Yep.
do leveling out whenever you each individually have time to do so.
Okay.
But we are the Raconteur Syndicate. We want to thank you all for joining us this evening. If you would like to see more of us, go to our YouTube channel. Go to the Raconteur Society YouTube channel, where we have all of our streams put into the playlist along with all the others. And comment, like, share, follow. And then also on our Twitch right now, you can subscribe to us because we finally reached that level of it. So make sure you subscribe
Let's
to
go.
us. And we'll check it out. Don't forget to check out the Raconteur Society that streams every Tuesday night. The Raconteur Syndicate streams every other Wednesday night. Have a good night, everybody. Take
Have
care.
a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whoop. There we go. Okay.